How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King, where I catch the most precise bottoms in the stock market. And I want to do a little different video where I want to talk about the three biggest mistakes that I experience and that I see what other people have been going through. So, one of the biggest mistakes is not having an edge or a system. When I mean an edge or a system, you don't have a trading strategy that gives you better probabilities over losing. And how do you know if it's a good system? You have to back test it. Back test it over a year, 2 year, and 3 years, and just spend that screen time, and that will give you the confidence. I have built a system myself, and I made a Discord where if you stay long enough, you can get into that, and I'll show you exactly what it is. But that's the biggest mistake I've seen is you don't have a system. You're trading. You'll see a stock going down 10%. You're like, oh, I'll just buy it. There has to be a set rules that you only enter a trade based on your system, because if the system works, then you'll be confident that you're in the trade, and you'll be like, okay, I'm fine with it. I did what I was supposed to do. I'm in the trade because of my system. That's how I take my trades. If I have my system, if it presents a trade, if it don't, I'm fine with not trading. Another thing is patience, and that's what leads up to patience. You you cannot have the FOMO, the fear of missing out, or you're like, I gotta get in a trade. If there is no trade that presents itself, you do not take a trade. You do not force a trade if you're like, oh, I want, Tesla at five, right at, let's just say $200, and it's at 205. You're like, I'll just take 205. No, if the system tells you that if it's under this band, or if it meets this indicator, or it meets this support level, that is where you take it. You do not take a trade because you are impatient. You are putting a lot of money online. You want to be a winner, or you want to be a good loser if, the system failed. Just, not everything works, but I'd rather be a good loser knowing that I played the system than I was impatient. If you have to take a week off of trading and nothing happens, so be it. But being impatient will kill you as a trader. And then the third thing that I've noticed, and in myself, is risk management. Are you putting your whole account on one trade, or in one position, or one size? When I mean that, for me and my followers in the Discord, I teach we slowly accumulate. So if you have a $5,000, I get it, the small accounts are hardest. So if you have a $5,000 account, I want to make sure I have enough ads to accumulate enough in that $3,000 range. I'm not going to put $3,000 right on the first trade the first accumulation I see or add on. I make sure there's plenty of room. Since my system is a bottom reversal, you want to have a little bit of room for the downside, so you accumulate all those downsides, because the big money is made on the accumulation instead of putting it all at once. If you put $3,000 right at once and then you go down 10%, you're going to be freaking out and you just want to get out break even. Whereas you can take that 10% down to like probably 3% if you did the right accumulation of ads. So you want to have good proper risk management. You want to have a set of scales that you do, and that is what I teach too. Now, if you follow these three rules, I promise you your guarantee of success will go up by a lot. And I've risked the most important to the least. So you want to have one, a proper system. You want to have a system that you have back tested and you are confident that it works at least more than 70% of the time. My system has been working over 90%. We're on a 100% win rate for 4 months in a row. That is a good system. I am fine with a little bit of glitches happening. I know this system works, so I have confidence when I'm in the trade. I'm not freaking out if I'm down. Two, you want to have patience. You're not just taking any trade. You want to take the trade based on your system. If there's no trade, you just don't trade. Third, you want to have risk management. Risk management is very important. because it takes out a lot of the emotions. If you're so big into that trade and you can't sleep at night, then your risk is too big. So if you enjoyed these 3 tips, I do have a Discord, like I mentioned, for all my people who want to be successful, become a pro trader, and get it consistently make money. This is a server for you guys, because I promise you, you will guarantee make some money. And let me just give you a brief overview. It is a premium chat, obviously, since I put a lot of time and effort finding the best reversals, the best stocks, and I give you the exact entries and the exact exits. So if I make money, you make money. If I lose, you lose. But the premium chat is $6 a month. It is one of the lowest subscriptions in the market. I've seen other people charge over 100 easy for um, something like following alerts like this. So you follow the 3 things that I talked about, and I have my system in here that I am very strict. There's a setup video, and we do reversals, so we're finding those bottom channels, and we're making big money on reversals, because once it reverses, it shoots up big, and we have a system that I know where to kind of catch it. So the subscription is $6 a month. If you would like to join and you enjoyed these tips, that's awesome. If not, no worries. I hope you take it and you develop your trading at another level. But I'm going to put the YouTube or the Discord, where you can find this premium Discord, into the YouTube comments, and then I'll pin it and it'll be in the description of the YouTube. Hope to see you guys there, and good luck on your trading.